Hi everyone, this is the second day that I have my portal. So a lot of you guys knew that I was having a breast reduction because I was having issues with my back pains, and I was having issues with pain, and I went to the doctor in 2018, February 2018. They sent me for a mammogram. I did a mammogram, I did an ultrasound. Everything came back saying that that I have a fibroadenoma. So then they sent me for a biopsy to make sure that it was not cancerous. It came back saying that it was not cancerous, that it was a fibroadenoma, and that I needed to follow up in 6 months. I follow up in 6 months, approximately 7 months, with my doctor. He sent me again for a ultrasound. The ultrasound says that I needed a biopsy. So I went to see my doctor, Dr. Hayatis at NYU. Worst doctor ever. I wish that I never went to her. She was careless. She didn't really care. I was telling her about my dent in one of my breasts, and I also was telling her about how I felt, and she was like telling me that it was okay, that was just from the fibroadenoma. So I believe her. To be honest with you, I still have doubts in my head, but when you're in this situation, all you wanted to hear is that everything's okay. So I went and did my biopsy regardless, because for my reduction. Dr. Rode wanted to make sure that everything was good and there was not cancer in my breast. So they did the biopsy. Everything came back saying that it was benign. So I went and did the surgery. That was in November 2018. And when I went to see him December 10 to get my clearance to go back to work, he gave me a really good news. He said that I have DCIS, which was like the beginning of cancer, like carcinoma on situs. So he sent me to see Dr. Lehman, Lenox Hill. I went to see Dr. Lehman, Lenox Hill, and she said that she needed more information. She was recommending me to do a mastectomy and radiation, and then after that was it. No chemo. I was nervous. I was sad, but it was like something that I was like, okay, I would do it. I would do anything to be okay for my health. So then she also told me that she wanted to do an MRI because she wanted to make sure, which that was the first step that Dr. Hayatis was supposed to do at the beginning. When I saw her, she never sent me for anything. So Dr. Lehman sent me for an MRI. That MRI came back saying that they see something abnormal in my right breast and also in my left breast. So she said, okay, so we need a biopsy. She did a biopsy, and the biopsy came back saying that I have invasive breast cancer, and it with infiltration into my lymph nodes, which is now I need chemotherapy. I need chemo. I was really sad, but inside of me, like, I knew something was wrong. So nothing. I need chemo. I need chemotherapy. I thought it was only gonna be 6 months. So they gave me an appointment to see my oncologist for the 24th of January. That's already a month and days. Because of my insurance, it's because doctors don't have the availability. It's like taking so long to do everything. So I went to see her, and she was telling me that I need chemo for a year. My husband took me to see another doctor, which is like another doctor that he wanted to see if I didn't need chemo, because he doesn't believe in chemo. He thinks that will kill me. But what I explained to him is that cancer will also kill me. So I need to be alive for my kids. That's like my priority. So nothing. She told me that I need chemo for a whole year, that I need surgery, and that I will have to be in therapy, hormone therapy for 10 years. I'm like, if I'm gonna be alive for 10 years, yes, I will take anything. I will take any side effects. I will do anything because I want to be there for my kids. This year is my kids' graduation from school. It's their confirmation from high school. Their confirmation from, from church, and it's also their graduation for high school. And my little one is gonna be going to 7th grade. So for me, it's like giving them this whole new life. Like, I'm gonna be sick, I'm not gonna have a regular job, I'm not gonna have the income. So now it's like we're thinking about what high school are they going to, because we don't have the money. We also thinking about all the bills, because Cigna is my insurance and they don't pay all my bills. My job offer me Cigna, which is not a really good insurance. I have a deductible of $6,500, plus I have a max, and pretty soon I'm gonna be matched, at a max. So then that means that I will have to pay for a lot of the things, and I don't have the money. So I'm really nervous about that. And so I'm praying to God that he help me through this, and to give me all the the strength that I need. Give me the power to be able to take all of this and help us through this whole process. I know that this is a process, and that eventually I'm gonna go through it, and I'm gonna be a better person than I was before. I'm hoping that I will be present on my kids' graduation, that I will present in their ceremony for the confirmation. So this is my life now. This is what I'm dealing with. Hopefully by 2020, next summer, I will be a little better.